Hey, we back. All right, so we're doing Taurus. Stars Align. The song is playing by Lee. Euphoria. Okay, so something's lining up. Or has lined up. Thank you, University Lobby. Okay. Bottom of the, Holy Spirit tapped me in the Taurus. Bottom of the deck, open relationship. Okay, commitment and happy. Okay. Here we go with the shock again. Somebody, I don't know, somebody feels some type of way about your reaction. Like they feel like you're fine, you don't care. I don't know, somebody tried to start a fire or something like that. Not literally, but I don't know, could be. Somebody tried to like start a fire. And they're getting rained on now. Oh well. Okay. Thank you, moderator. Somebody be a photographer. Okay, somebody could be waiting on something that's late. Be a paycheck, okay, a payment. Like something's coming later than it usually does. Okay, but it's coming. Like you be worried about it? Okay. You know, you gotta get paid. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna take the top three. I'm done with this now. No more damages now. So you done with this now, you know? No more damages now, basically. You're calm, okay? Confirmation, somebody's scared that you're so calm. They're scared by, your calmness puts them in fear, right? The kitchen can be burning down, and your ass is in here. Oh, yeah. Get back with me. You trying to be the one I deal with. Let's go here. Tell me what you need from me. I don't know who you need to be now, cause I'm done with you now. I'm done with you now. Tell me what you need from me. I am free. Thank you. Make me blush. Make me blush. All right, here we go. Deadline. Somebody ran out of time. Somebody ran out of time. Justice. Okay. Somebody rent. Terms. Okay, now they want to negotiate some shit. How'd that get in there? That ain't supposed to be in there. But open relationship, I guess somebody I guess somebody was in an open relationship. You know, they didn't tell you that. So now they want to come to terms with, or they're coming to terms with something, and they want to make a deal. They're in denial. You can see through them. They know that, so that's what they're coming to terms with. That you could see through their mask, that they were in denial about. Idiot. Libra can be significant, okay? There could be a court case going on, or that is no longer able to be delayed for somebody. Okay, something continuing and continuing and continuing. Okay, it's no longer able to be continued. Okay, a divorce can be occurring for some of you. You're going through legal paperwork. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, somebody sneaky. Third party regrets. Is this the person that caught something? Yeah, they got the signs and the warnings. Okay, could have even got them to it through a tarot reading that they didn't listen to. That they didn't listen to. So now reality is tapping that ass. Tapping that ass. Hard head makes us all fast. Could be a fire sign I'm talking about. Hard-headed ass, fire sign, and they South Node. Divine masculine. Protector, action-oriented, rational provider. Now this person's jealous because you have a new divine masculine or feminine coming in. And they're stuck with the ratchet ass, infested third party. Or third parties. They did say open relationship, you know. They all spread it. They all spread them and spread it. But you're the crazy one. Okay. Class is in session. People get so jealous of your spiritual gifts. Like, everybody has gifts. Everybody. But everybody doesn't do the work. Everybody doesn't heal themselves. People want to go into the land of milk and honey, but they want to bring their cocaine with them. They want to bring, you know, their methamphetamines with them. You know, they want to bring their whoredom with them. Nah. You ain't bringing none of that shit over here. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. No, it's actually destructive. Confirmation. It's actually killing you slowly. But you think I never done cocaine before? You know what I'm saying? You think you think we never dabbled before? We never been in your position before? Maybe not exactly, but you know, it may feel good in the moment. Don't forget, it's like a person continuing to get high, right? But they hate the come down. They hate the crash, right? Or how it makes them feel. But they forget about that, you know what I'm saying? When it passes or when, you know, they, again, right? It's kind of like that. Forgetting how shitty it feels, you know, when it runs its course. You ain't bringing that shit over here. What's up, Tabby? Got rushing things. Twin flame. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Bad timing. Okay, done settling. That's not true, by the way. I was just Same. People can change, comfortability. Okay, but some people are comfortable in their shit, in their mess, in their bile. Physical passion. Okay, single life. Love is love. Walking away. Money matters. Okay. Some of you could have been same sex. Okay. Mixed signals came out sideways. Same page. Okay, make a move. I feel like y'all were on the same page at one point in time. You were. So somebody could have involved other people. That's when the signals became mixed for some of you. Okay. Instead of talking to you about you and them, they would go to talk to other people about you and them, which is the dumbest shit. Okay, the dumbest shit. But whatever. Toxic talk. The dumbest shit. Jealousy, envy causes people to go against this person. Act like they're for this person, but go against them. In the under. Divine timing. Okay, make a move. All right, somebody's been waiting to make a move. Yeah, somebody's afraid to love. False connection, commitment issues. Love lessons. Somebody's learning a love lesson. Maybe for their lack of it. Breakthrough, digital detox, independence. Okay. You could have blocked someone, okay, or somebody could have broke someone's phone so they can't watch you. Oh, you looking at that? Give me. Bow. Somebody took the phone, threw it against the wall. Commitment. Across distances. So you're connected to somebody at a distance from you? Yeah, somebody took the cell phone and threw that shit against the wall and shattered it. They sure did. Dropped it in the toilet. Threw it out of a moving vehicle on the freeway. Something could be a yes. Rejection in the reverse. Okay, so rest things, comfortability, gambling. Somebody's about to take a gamble. Social mass, happy endings, trap. Or they did in the past. Somebody's more, they lean more towards blackface. That's not what I was trying to say, but blackface just came through. I don't know, somebody's racist, somebody likes to wear blackface and make fun of, okay, you're gonna get yours. You're gonna get yours. But anyway. I just keep getting somebody that's in grief, heavy grief because of something that they now have to deal with. Something physical, it's a physical thing. Caught intentions. Gambling. Okay. One more. I still need 2 for that side. Petty gains. Small offering. Casanova, shredder, distraction. Somebody allowed another person to distract them off their path. Okay? They could have been trying to distract you as well. Oh, okay, I see. So somebody thought that, because these hoes, these karmic hoes, get on their knees for them, that you were supposed to, come chase me. I'm the man or I'm the woman, come chase me. You see all these hoes is chasing me? You're supposed to be chasing me like that too. Thank you, beloved. They're supposed to be chasing me like that too. How come you're not? Who do you think you are? How come you're not chasing me? Didn't you just catch something, sir? Ma'am, didn't you just catch something? Okay. 53 can be significant. 35, 65, 56. Hold on, I still got to get 2 cards from here because I mixed one up. Secret admiring. afraid to love. So it's could be a secret admirer that was afraid to love or afraid to love out loud. Y'all know on the DL people come to my channel, so you know I get tired of saying the shit myself. But this person's blocked. Yeah, you're done settling. Okay. Or you're not settling. Yeah, it's like somebody like if you were somebody specific. If you were in a private environment, somebody would be sweet to you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would, you know, be nice to you, right? Okay, you see how the roses coming out of the mailbox? You know, this private enclosed space. Okay, but you know, broad daylight is. What? I don't like them. What? What? Who are they? So somebody likes to put on a show for other men or women. What's crowning you? I wanna be with you. I wanna be with Love, Kendrick Lamar, off the album. Damn. Period. Somebody's kicking themselves in the ass. Nurture, protective, compassion, love, sincere feelings, want to take care of you. This could be you or somebody opposite you. Okay, somebody can have a daughter or a son. Okay, somebody can homeschool their daughter or son. Let's do this thing. It is You know what? Hold on, let me look at this first. Somebody's worried about their paycheck or something. What's going on with paycheck, spirit? Or the Knight of Swords? Okay. Making plans. Technical difficulties. Okay, this could be Mercury retrograde. Like if you got electronic transfer or something that you're expecting. Yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. That's it. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. It's coming. Okay, so that's for y'all who's worried about, I don't know, your paycheck or something coming to you. Something that is reoccurring every month, every few weeks. Okay, it's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It might come just later than usual, right? Like YouTube. YouTube pays. When do we get paid? The 21st to the 26th, right? So if you usually get paid on the 21st, you know, you might be getting paid on the 22nd or 23rd, right? Anywhere in between there from the 21st to the 26th, okay? Just for an example. So don't worry about it, okay? 1919 on the timer. I just had to extend my, what you call it? Phone bill. Which I never have to do. You know, just cause YouTube pays, you know, whichever day they pick it. But of course Mercury retrograde had to, you know, come on in at that time. But let's see. Recent past, Taurus. Somebody wants to be with you. Kendrick keeps saying that over and over. This could be somebody that that shares an environment with you, okay? 2 of Wands, somewhere that you go often. I'm seeing a gym for somebody, literally. I'm hearing that song by her called Facts. You were the one I was missing, the opposite of fiction, and that's facts. Okay, I don't know, somebody likes her, the artist, okay? Or they could listen to that song. Yeah, somebody feels like you're the one thing that they've been missing. Death, Scorpio, okay. Transformation, metamorphosis, evolution. So somebody's evolved or is evolving action. 10 of Cups, Came out sideways. Wait, shit. It was that way. This way. Okay, so sideways. Facing fears. Eight of Swords sideways. So this could be family members of someone transforming. Okay, facing their fears. Gaining their freedom from something. Okay, from someone. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, liberation. Okay, so somebody is being liberated. Okay, some people can be being liberated. Somebody can be being liberated from their family. Page of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Anxiety. The Hierophant. Somebody's worried about you getting married to somebody else. Somebody can't sleep, they're overthinking. Five of Pentacles, somebody could be out in the cold, like literal cold. Okay, or, they're out in the cold and to the point where it feels like, they're really, shivering out there. Somebody could really be outside without shelter. The Four of, somebody could be in a shelter. Four of Swords, yeah, they are, whoever this is, okay, or it's a threat. It's a threat. Either they're being threatened to be placed here, or somebody kicking them out, or something like that. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands. Somebody was guarded against their destiny. Ace of Swords. Somebody now sees the truth about something. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that you are who you say you are, that you have done something on your own. Okay, so I don't know who somebody was listening to. Okay, but they should have figured something out for themselves. But anyway, there's an awakening. A heavy one. Heavy one. With Death and the Ace of Swords here. The Emperor. Aries. Eight of Wands. Okay, somebody's going to speak some type of truth, or they've had some type of breakthrough due to some type of transformation. Something can involve someone passing away. So someone could have passed away and some people had to get out of a house, a property. Okay, maybe these people lived with this person. Three of Pentacles, the Moon, Two of Cups. This is somebody who has come against your connection or connections. Nine of Pentacles, yet you still persist. Okay, there's an Emperor that is going to, or that's moving quickly towards a Nine of Pentacles energy. Nine of Cups, the World. Somebody could have like a pet bird, okay, or just a pet period. Three of Swords, sideways, sadness, ending, betrayal, grieving, Judgment, and the Fool. It's a lot of rebirth. 3 cards of rebirth. Okay, so this Emperor went through a rebirth, okay, over here, and you were dealing with a situation over here, right, that you ended it, okay, called it quits with, and went through a rebirth. Because of a third party, somebody putting you in a third party, the Moon, an illusion. This Emperor could be a King of Wands coming towards you, okay, a fire sign. They don't have to be. Or back towards you. Did see the Judgment card. That's like card of second chances. Two of Cups. Do it again. Six of Cups. Somebody has memories of you. Oh, somebody remembers past lives with you. Justice. They remember. They're either having dreams, visions, or something like that. Okay. Somebody ran away from the love, or the chariot pulled up to pick somebody up, and they were like, no, I have my son. I gotta run. I mean, it's not a slave ship. Okay, somebody ran from the chariot like it was a slave ship. Somebody could have a, what is that called? I can never remember what this shit is called, even though I experienced it myself when I was younger. It's when you have feelings for your abuser. Something syndrome, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, somebody is going through that. Something, damn, what's it called? Something syndrome. The Hermit. It's a form of brainwashing and emotional brainwashing, basically. Okay. Seven of Wands. Stockholm. Thank you. Why can I never remember that? Virgo. So somebody got Stockholm syndrome, okay? Whether it was, inappropriate, like, why is that energy mixed like somebody has identity issues. Somebody's like fragmented. Somebody could have been abused by an uncle, a father, somebody in their family, or a family friend. So somebody could have been keeping a secret since they were a kid or something like that. That's what families do. They act like it's not happening and they just sweep it under the rug. They bury it in their subconscious, like, It reminds me of Pleasantville. Remember that movie Pleasantville, right? Where everybody was like annoyingly pleasant, right? Everything was black and white, no color. The Knight of Cups. So somebody's abuser. Okay, so somebody's abuser is obsessed with them. This person could not have any contact with this abuser, okay, from their childhood, but this abuser is obsessed with them, and they mess with their life from behind the scenes. Honesty, clear mind. King of Swords sideways. I'm biased. Six of Wands sideways. Ego issues. Knight of Swords sideways. Arrogant. So somebody spoke a truth about someone, and they didn't like that truth. That they're arrogant. That they have ego issues. Okay. That they're insecure about themselves. That they have self-doubt. And they're thoughtless. So you clock somebody. You did. You pulled somebody's card and they don't like that. You told them the truth. Page of Swords. The devil. You told them the truth. If people love you, they tell you the truth. Okay? People do not love you, they lie to you. You know how the same people, cheating dudes will say, I kept it a secret. I didn't tell you because I love you. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. If a person loves you, they won't do things to harm you. Simple as that. Love doesn't involve abuse. It doesn't involve, cutting each other down. It doesn't involve, competing with each other and going at each other when you're supposed to be partners. That's an enemy. Yet these people can sleep next to their enemy. They can have sex with their enemy. So what is somebody curious about? Matter of fact, no. What happened after that? Now they're looking into something. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they won't tell you that. The Tower. This is the type of person that will not give you your credit. Not that you're asking for it, right? But say you help this person in certain area, they won't. They'll still be looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? But you help them. Fuck this person. Fuck this person, beloved. Okay? Little weasel. Let them figure out on their own. They don't want your help, you know what I'm saying? Tell them stop watching your ass. They got such a problem. Why they watching you? Why they learning from you? And then acting like you didn't teach them nothing. Silly ass. Somebody likes to think they know everything. Nobody knows everything. No one. No one. No one. Settle that right there. No one knows everything. So a person that, believes themselves to know everything, stay away from that person. Stay away from them, no matter who they are. If they're your mom or your dad. If you hear a person, say that they know everything or they act like it, run. Do you hear me? Run. In the opposite direction. That'll tell you everything you need to know about that person. They're unteachable. Okay. That's the first and foremost. They're unteachable, meaning they don't learn. They don't learn. Like, what is the benefit in acting like you know everything? But it's obvious you don't. If that's the case, none of us would be here. There would be no earth. It would just be nothing. Okay? There has to be mysteries to creation. God is a mystery. Can't figure him out, can you? Reason fast, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. Current energy. So somebody's trying to take you back to the past. Six of Wands, are they trying to? Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Six of Cups. I don't know, some of you guys may be reminiscing about someone. The Ace of Cups, it could be a lost loved one. That you oh. Okay. Okay, so I had this person, right? I'm gonna give you an example. I had this person that we only met once, right, in the past when I was younger. We only met once, for a hookup, right? And like we vibed. Like I've never felt a vibe with any other person like I had that person, right? And I never saw him again. We never saw each other after that. But as the years went on, they never left each other's mind, right? So I didn't know that this person had passed away, right? I just found that out like 2 days ago that they passed away, and it's because they came to me in spirit, right? Spirit had to help me to understand that, right? Because I'm like, what? But this person they watch over me in spirit, right? I've been talking to them for the last 2 days, you know what I'm saying? And feel them or whatever, right? It's kind of sad because, I don't get to see them in the physical no more, but you could have somebody that you came across in the past sometime, okay, that you may not know is deceased now, okay? Whether it was, romantic, friend, even a foe. I'm hearing, even a foe. Okay, this person they desire to be with you from the other side, okay? They're around you all the time. Okay, I could be confirming this to somebody right now. Like you could be, it's ringing a bell. But this person stays around you. Like they greatly desire you. Like you can even feel sometimes like, sexually stimulated out of nowhere. Okay, this is you picking up on their desire for you. Okay, even though you can't mix that way, right? But this person's around you. They're protecting you. Okay, they want you to know that they're around you, that they love you. Okay, that they're not going anywhere. Whoever this is. Okay. Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Yes, this is somebody behind the veil. Nine of Wands that loves you dearly. Okay, from your past. Be somebody you went to school with. Okay, somebody could have grew up on a military base, military brat with someone. Empress. Libra. Luther, Kendrick. And sister, somebody's name could be Luther, the Fool. Hold on, y'all, my TV's too damn loud. All right. This might be a Scorpio. Death. There it is. Okay, so you could be going through an ending, okay, or yeah, the Hermit, current energy. You could be looking back over some things, okay, self-evaluating about the past, right? You know, hindsight's 2020. Capricorn, 5 of Cups. Somebody could have flashed someone. If you're a male and you go to the gym or whatever, you shower there, you get dressed there or whatever. There's somebody that always walks into the locker room, like it seems like on cue, or like they like to see you naked or something like that. 3 of Cups. This could be a group of people. The Magician. Okay, for some of y'all down low people, men or women. Okay, but I feel like I'm talking to a man. It's weird. Somebody's feeling some type of way. They didn't see you today. Somebody's expecting to see you today. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like Sagittarius. I feel like somebody. I don't know if you haven't been somewhere in a couple of days or something like that. Or you're taking a break from going wherever this is, but they keep expecting to see you and they don't. You can be going at a different time than usual. Okay, I do that often, right? Switch up the times that I go, like to the gym or whatever, because I don't want to see a certain motherfucker. I'd rather not. So yeah, you could be doing something like that. Okay, trying to avoid someone. You do not want to see someone. Okay, you don't even want to lay eyes on their fucking face. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. This person watches you at work. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be in a work environment. Okay, but you're getting your coins. You getting your coins. 8 of Cups. Okay, some of you guys can be walking away from something old, an old job or something, or thinking about it. Some of you guys can be offered a new job. Okay, that is going to increase everything. The 9 of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could have accepted a job and keeping it to yourself. Okay, congratulations. The Fool, yeah. 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Okay, so when you enter this new work environment, for who I'm talking to, okay, you're going to have, there could be like a white guy or a white girl that's jealous of you. That's specifically what I'm seeing. Okay, a Caucasian guy or a woman that has some type of issue with you. But it's because they like you. They like you, but they're threatened by you at the same. If you do your job well, then you have to worry about, another person. Or this person could half-ass their job. Okay, the Fool did come out kind of like this. Somebody's a stutter stepper. Four of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Oh, excuse me. 9 of Cups reverse. So somebody could be jealous. I said Page of Cups, didn't mean to. Reverse. Somebody's like, no. Like, no. Like, 10 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. No. It's a grown-ass man. Acting like a baby. A spoiled brat. You know, when men are threatened, they tend to act like, South Node men. They start acting out and flailing all over the place and shit. What's wrong with you? There's a threat. There's a threat in my environment. There's a threat. We must eliminate the threat. Then they go and get their little friends and their little work buddies or whatever. Like, we gotta do something about this. Somebody can talk like that. They got a raspy voice. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. Somebody talks like that. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Yeah, these people like you. Whoever these people are talking to, they like you. They're looking at them like, what the fuck's wrong with you? 3 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. These people could be like separating themselves. It's like people are flocking to you. So somebody was able to manipulate people and hold them by, like somebody likes to talk. They like to hear themselves talk. Okay, they like for the attention to be on them. If it was up to them, they'd have people crowding around them. Somebody, start dancing or whatever, and a crowd ends up, developing out of nowhere. Somebody wants a crowd to develop around them all the time for doing nothing. Okay. Somebody's best attribute could be the size of their penis. That's it. And somebody even lacks at that. I mean, while we're on the subject, somebody lacks at that. They think because they have a big member that they know what to do with it, but they don't. Don't know why that was important. Eight of Wands. Somebody could fuck the people at their job. Somebody got a reputation of being a whore around their job. Somebody could actually get fired because of that. Somebody could get caught in the bathroom, doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. So 3 people that feel some type of way, they're depressed or something, or they're disappointed, they're the 7 of Wands, they're projecting towards you, okay? Projecting a hot ass energy at you, like hot. So you can feel your body, overheat. Get hot out of nowhere, like I just did and took off that damn sweatshirt. Somebody picks their nose and puts their fingers in there. Ugh. This is somebody at somebody's job. Somebody catch somebody doing that often, picking their nose and putting their finger. Ugh. Ace of Wands. The Emperor. Okay, there's somebody here who, first time they laid eyes on you, it's like, there'll be 2 pillars right here, right? And, fire upon the pillars. Okay, and say you add gasoline on the fire, the fire increases, right? As soon as somebody saw you or saw somebody else, whoosh, the flames went up. Okay, this could be in a work environment, does not have to be. Okay, it could be in any environment, but somebody lays eyes on somebody and it's just boing, probably got to tug it between their belt. We grown, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The world, this person watches you online, for some of you. Whether it's a man or a woman. Yeah, they watch you online. Page of Pentacles could donate to your channel because they got feelings for you. Page of Swords, yeah. Somebody could have sent you a big donation in the past. Okay, big donation. Like that time I got that $1,500 donation. Y'all remember that? Y'all was here for that? That was this person. Before I talked to, that was this person. They kept it anonymous. Hold up. I got you, Stormy. I got you. Hold on. Shit. Okay. I'll email you, Stormy, when I'm done. I got your payment, though. Ten of Pentacles. The Sun. Somebody's about to make themselves known. Okay, and they're going to tell you that they donated. It was some type of big donation. Okay, you'll know what I'm talking about if I'm talking to you. They're going to tell you that that was them. Okay, your donations could be picking up. Okay, people from donating to your channel or your clientele can be picking up here out of nowhere. Okay, two of swords, four of wands. Somebody could ask you a question that is pretty serious that you may have to make a decision about. I don't feel like they're gonna rush you to make the decision at all. Okay, but I feel like they are very, very, very serious about what they're asking you. Okay, very serious. Two of swords, ace of swords, the two of pentacles, king of wands, swords of fortune. You might be when they ask you, you might be like, "You fucking with me? Like you trying to fuck with me, huh? That's what you doing? You trying to fuck with my head?" You may think something's too good to be true. I get it. I get it. Okay. Ugh, I get it. I get it. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Keep it pushing. Somebody's walking up their steps or something like that. There's something sitting there or it looks like somebody dropped something. Don't touch it. Somebody didn't drop something. They put something there. Strength. Four of Pentacles. They put something there. So somebody put some like, I don't know, some type of, it's reminding me of Blair Witch Project. Remember when they had all those stick figures hanging from trees and stuff? Somebody put something near your apartment, near your house or something to where it just looks like maybe somebody dropped somebody accidentally dropped something and they didn't know that they dropped it, right? Don't touch it. Leave it there. Don't touch it. Matter of fact, go in the house and cleanse. Yep, I ain't making it up, beloved. Look. It's made to look like something else, like harmless, like a bottle cap. Not a bottle cap, like a container cap or a covering of something, like it has another piece to it. Leave it be. And whoever I'm talking to, you are walking up the stairs. You could be, you're watching me walking up the stairs, returning home or something. Do not touch that thing. Okay. All right, what's in the near future? 48 on the timer, as I'm saying. Five of Cups. Riding around. Somebody's riding around someone's home or just riding around, period. Like, crying in the car. In regret. The Knight of Cups. The Moon. Somebody regrets not expressing their feelings to another person, okay? Running in the other direction. We're not going to stay on that. Two of Pentacles. Being uncertain, unsure. So you're uncertain and you're unsure about this person, okay? Three of Cups. Failure. You feel like this person is a yes man or woman. You feel like this person wants to impress the crowd. Wants to, this is the type of person that they disregard their own happiness. They disregard what they want, right? And they'll do what other people want, This person wants to make other people satisfied, not themselves. Though they want something that they feel like they've always wanted. They're scared of other people being mad at them. Well, sad, sad little man or woman. I'm not even going to touch that one, okay? If your happiness is determined... If you X out your own happiness and what you want for what other people want you to do, okay, I'm sorry. You're an idiot. I'm not sorry. You're an idiot. Why would you base your life off of what everybody around you wants you to do? And that is wisdom. And that is wisdom. Queen of Swords, confirmation. Now they want to come back and change their mind. They're like, no, you don't have any respect for this person. You don't. You feel like they're fickle. You know, they gone with the wind. Whichever way the wind blows, their ass is going. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can come up. Let's say you two got together. Somebody can come up in y'all shit. You know, whisper in this person's ear, and now y'all house is in chaos. Now y'all house is in chaos. Now shit's falling apart. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just destroyed because they'll let it in. They'll let it in. This person has no backbone, no fervor, no courage. But they want love. But they want a connection. The Lovers, Justice, the Empress, Seven of Cups, the Star. Somebody stuck in the realm of fantasy. Okay, you know, some of these people, they're satisfied with that. That's why I made a promise to myself when I connect to a new person, right? I don't have sex with them in the 5D no more, and I don't allow them to have, you know, with me no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people get satisfied with that, right? You know, that 5D connection experience, they'll be satisfied with that, and that's where they'll stay. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys can be changing up your methods, okay? Not allowing something that maybe, you know, you used to like to indulge in, because who doesn't like to be connected to the person, right? In any way. Yeah, but you don't do that no more. You cut it off. Or if it's not that, it's something that you're not doing anymore. Something that you're changing up. Something that is going to be different moving forward, okay? On how you choose to deal with these connections. Poverty, 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Something about your discernment being quicker, or your decision making being quicker, or you know, somebody shows up a certain way. It's instant, it's quick, it's precise. The cutoff, noticing inconsistencies. 9 of Swords, somebody's in anxiety because they left you waiting, knowing that they loved you. The Fool. Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could be turning their back on their parents, or an older couple, an influential couple. They're alienating themselves, or this couple is alienating themselves from someone. Somebody is making it 4 of Wands. Somebody's parents trying to tell them what they can do or what they, you know, what they can't. This is like somebody, oh, we don't want you to be with another woman, or we don't want you to be with another man, because that's not godly. Says who? Says who? The lies they put in that book for you to, you know, ingest, you know, and take as law. Yeah, I wouldn't read the Bible without discernment. Yeah, it's not going to do anything for you. Failure. It's not going to do anything for you. You don't have the discernment to determine if something makes sense to you or not, if something is true or not. Yeah, it's not going to do anything for you. People need to stop taking, you know, just because somebody says, you know, this is what it is, you need to stop taking that as law. You need to do your own research. You need to read it yourself, or you need to do the investigating yourself. Everything in that book isn't true. Okay? It's encoded. Hell, that book isn't even for everybody. It's not. It's for certain people. Energies. Why do you think demonic people take the same verses and use them as evil? Resilience, 9 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody feels like your love is enduring. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Your kindness. Okay, your empathy, the world. Okay, you've transformed. Your emotional space is transformed, or your lingo, the way that you speak, the way that you present. Okay, the Emperor. You could be in your Emperor energy right now. Okay. You could be taking action on something. The Wheel of Fortune. Something has closed out completely. Okay, something is promising. You could close out like at least 4 cycles, 4 different cycles at the same time. Okay, so that tells me that you're multifaceted. Okay, you can do multiple things at once. Okay, that the average person, they probably couldn't do the one thing, right? And that's not don't shade or anything. It's just that's the truth. Okay, you can do multiple things at once. Okay, something about you can be autistic. Okay, on the spectrum, like your boy. Okay, sometimes well, all the time, I'll run the dryer, right? I can't explain it to you, right, to get you to understand, but or to get it, but it does something. It gives me a level of comfort. I feel like it stems from childhood. Like I don't know, but it's like the running of a dryer. I don't know. It's comforting to me. I couldn't explain to you why. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of things that's like that with me, right? But I am on the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So you could have something like that going on. It's type of good karma arriving. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is given from the pit to the palace. Okay, so you may have been in a low place, or if it wasn't a low place, just at a place where you felt like you couldn't get past, right? Like there's some type of gatekeeping going on. Like that gate is demolished. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Death, the 3 of Swords. I'm sorry that I third partied you. Well, take this gift. Take this gift. I learned my lesson. Take this gift. Somebody wants to buy your affection. 8 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. Okay, something about somebody's in anxiety because your repetition. Something that you do in repetition. Some type of craft. Okay, somebody can work with their hands. Something you do in repetition. Okay, somebody has anxiety about. Remember we said in the last reading, somebody didn't want you exposing or want the tarot community exposing the fact that they caught something quite permanent. That's the truth. Bumps can be significant, okay? Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Emperor, 3 Cups, the Hierophant. It could be a group of people fighting, okay, because they're all developing these symptoms. Yeah, these pentacles look like lesions or bumps or something. Death. Something's complete. 10 of Cups, the Tower. I'm picking up on somebody's cousins. Or there's a specific cousin that's feeling some type of way. They're emotional about you or over you. It could be a male cousin, lighter skin. Somebody could play sports, or they could have played sports, in their younger years. Somebody could even be a coach. They're feeling some type of way, okay, about some type of tradition, religious conformity. It's like they don't want to conform anymore to something. Something's hurting them. Okay, this person could watch you as well. Okay, so this person watches you, all the truth that you've been speaking, like that's what's giving this person anxiety, what they're connected to. So this could be, like I said, a cousin or something like that. That is going through some type of evolution, death and rebirth process. Somebody hates their life as it is, or their job, or something about picture perfect, something being picture perfect, right? But on the under, it's they hate it. So somebody desires something opposite than what they have, or the life that they've been living. Somebody could have been living life for, to their parents' expectations, or their family, or society's expectations. 4 of Swords. Somebody could not. 4 for someone. Okay, not everybody. Somebody does not desire the person that they're with or the sex that they're with. This could be a cousin of yours, okay? Especially if you're LGBTQ, okay? You have a channel or something. I feel like you are helping something to dawn on someone. Like they're tired of the keeping up the facade, okay? And maybe they thought that they had to do this, okay? Or however, this person can have a son or a daughter. Friendship, 3 cups, and abuse of power, authority. Emperor in the reverse. Oh, they feel like they abused their power with you. This cousin, this family member, they see something clearer now. Okay, something about how you've established yourself or how you've come up or how you're sitting in this happy energy. I don't know what that was, but okay. Six of Wands in the reverse, failure. Okay, these gonna be the last ones. Impatience, Knight of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So somebody, this cousin could have helped steal from you. Wow. So this cousin that helped steal from you, okay, right? The reason they're crashing and going through all of this as well, right? Reality's hitting them real hard. Their homeboys, a group of friends that they have, could have been all, I'm getting running a train on their wife. Thank you, beloved, for donation. So one of your cousins have a group of friends. They could have grew up with these friends, went to school with these friends, played sports with these friends. They've been plowing their wife. Samuel? Somebody's name could be Samuel. Samantha. Choo choo. They've been running it. They've been running it. Especially when this person goes out of town. The Lovers. Gemini, 8 of Wands. The Devil. They're getting this information. Hell, they could be finding out right now, watching me. Cancer, Chariot, Love, the Lovers, the 8 of Wands, and the Devil. They may be finding out right now, as I'm saying this. They're like, what? What? They did what? Hopping in the car, skirt. All right, last ones. Wait, hold up. Oh. Okay, so somebody's getting caught up as well. By their arrogance. This could be a judge, somebody in a position of power. They're cocky, bragging about a death, about somebody not being here anymore. This could be a loved one of yours that's passed away, that somebody had something to do with. They had something to do with this. Connected to a Cancer, feminine, female, a woman. Somebody has a woman vessel. This could be a judge that was in league with a Cancer, feminine. Okay, or like I said, somebody in a position of authority that helped them. Okay, could have unalived this Queen of Cups father. This Cancer's father. This is someone's mother. Okay, you'll know who it is by this mother figure could have used to tell you a story that wasn't true about your grandparent. Could be a grandfather. Could have told you your whole life that this grandfather abused them, okay, sexually. Okay, and you could have believed it, okay, or struggled with that or whatever. Somebody could have been raised by this grandparent, and this parent told them that. So then, something as you got older, something started to make more sense to you. Matter of fact, when you were younger, you could have figured this out. If my grandpa, or grandma abused you like you say that they did, why then would you send me to live with them as a child? Why would you give me to them to be raised? That would mean, if that's true, that would mean you're just as fucked up as they are, right? So you could have found out that something wasn't true, and something could be pissing you off about that, because you could have thought about this elder of yours in a certain way, like something could have hurt you because you thought it was true, right? And it could be pissing you off now because or back then because you knew it was a lie. Whoever this was that's deceased now, they took care of you. They loved you very much, very much, very much. Y'all were close, bonded together, and they didn't like that bond. So this could be your grandparent that you were close to, and your mom or your dad didn't like how close you were. They were jealous of your relationship with their parent, so tried to turn you against your own grandparent for somebody. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Walking away. Eight of Cups. Four of Cups. Six of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. The Tower. The Page of Swords. That grass ain't greener on the other side. You heard what he said. So somebody's being made to sit in a place of solitude. Okay, somebody could be bored. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be locked up. That's why they're bored. In this apathy type energy, okay, contemplating. Like they're on the outside looking in. Like there's a cup being like dangled in their face that they cannot touch. They cannot have. They cannot drink from. Somebody keeps getting handed empty cups. It's like they're watching you go on a quest that they cannot go on with you, okay? Or that they took themselves off of with you. They're watching other people come together with you, or they're going to, okay? You can have a new group of friends coming in here, some people that you're going to meet, and they're going to become your really good friends / family. And some of you could be moving somewhere. You could be departing somewhere. You could be going to a warmer climate, okay? If you're in a colder climate. Yeah, but it's like somebody's standing at the dock and they're watching you sail away. The end. That's your read, beloved. That one went a little bit longer. But yes, if you want to donate to the channel, book the personal info below the video. Thank y'all to y'all that did donate. I appreciate it. Y'all know it. I love you. Okay. Make sure you're cleansing your energy and doing your shadow work. All right. And that's it. I love y'all. And I will be back. I'm about to go make a run. And I will return. And we're going to do Gemini's read. I'm going to do the 2222 portal read today. And I may do one more after that. All right. So I will see y'all in a minute. I love y'all. Be safe. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Deuces. Daggers ain't green.